Hey, hey, hey. What is going on, folks? Welcome back to Married in Minecraft. Trying to find the right angle here. Married in Minecraft. Welcome in, folks. Welcome. It is a Saturday evening here where we are recording this. Thank you for being part of the live studio audience as we record today's episode where we are going to try to do something that could potentially be dangerous for the citizens of this town with no name. But before we go do dangerous stuff, let's talk about this building I'm standing in because I don't remember if you were here when I finished it. This is, by the way, we have, and I know the name of it now. It is the Furniture 2.0 pack that's available in the Minecraft Marketplace. And it has lots of these cool things. It's an add-on that you can get. And check out these tiles, this roof tiles here. These are mossy roof tiles. They're actually made out of moss blocks. And this building is the sign and printing shop. And I need to make some signs because we've been working a little bit off camera again. So let's go through and see what kinds of things we've done off campus here. We have built. I think that was either being built in the process of being built last time. That is now going to be the hotel. I guess I got to come up with some street names here because this goes all the way. Open that up. All the way back that way. So we were working on building the hotel before, and I was like, all right, well now that I've got that there, I need to somehow put some kind of a name on it or something. And so I went and I got, I can't give it a name right now that says hotel, but I can make it hot. So let's go ahead and make this place hot. Where's the middle though? I want it Hotel, so the T should be right in the middle. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's an even number, so that's going to be hard. 11's going to be right in the middle. 11 and 12 are in the middle. What's going on there, Tyler? Welcome in. I'm trying to put up a sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to put the T on the Can I can't go up because yep, that's what I figured. Shoot. Well, I'll just go up onto that thing then. We'll put the T. If this block here is 11, let's put the T there, and the other letters will go on either side of it. So T O, and there's the H. So this place is hot. Actually, it's hotel, but we'll have to make the other couple of letters because I don't have them right now. But before we go make those letters, check out some other stuff that we did. Look at this lamp here. I found this light fixture that is like a ceiling light or something that you can do, and I got these things were called beams, spruce beams, and the spruce beams on that base, they don't look too bad. I put one there. I've got one over here. They don't look too bad as street lights. And of course I threw torches down because I wanted this area lit up a little bit. And here's the building that I had just started on when I think we finished up the last stream. This was originally going to be, oh, Holy Mist just left the realm. I didn't even know she was on the realm. Whoa, did I not say hello? Holy Mist left the realm. I'm on the realm. I better get on Discord because if I'm on the realm and someone else is on the realm, then it's always a good idea for me to be able to talk to that person. Now, she was working over at her town, so I don't know. She's probably still over there. I will just join, and I'm on the MIM admin voice that the Mandallia folks, or actually only the MIM admin team can get on. So if Ella, if you are going to jump on with me, then join us over there and talk. Hey, are you watching alone? No, actually, Tyler's over on Twitch, and we've got some people over on YouTube. So, oh, that's not the button I was trying to hit. This is the button I was trying to hit. Hey to everybody that's out there, welcome in. And yeah, we just did answer you. So the hotel is here, and we've got that was going to be the theater, but we decided to change it from a theater to being a bar. And the bar is going to, I don't have a name for it yet, but trying to figure out how we're going to make it look different, nice little design. It is right up against the wall. So we're going to have to, when we take this wall out, this will be closer inside the town. That is cool. We want to play Minecraft professionally. Yeah, I want to play Minecraft professionally too. If I could do that and not have to do my day job, then that would be like awesome. So this wall right here is the wall that we're talking about that we're going to take out, but we're not going to do that just yet. I want to finish going through. So here's what we got built in the bar. Yes, there's no floor yet. I got to figure out what we're going to do on a floor. I'm thinking either a birch floor, but that would be kind of bright. And so the other option is maybe do a spruce floor because that's kind of dark. I didn't want to go too dark and do the whole slate thing. So, but here we got a little stage area where the band can hang out. And this is going to be, if real people come in there. So I'm going to sit. I'm going to try to sit. Usama, how you doing? I'm actually in the United States. We're on the East Coast in a place called Virginia. You're Moroccan. Awesome. That is cool. So I can actually sit on this stool and check this out. I can actually play this piano. And maybe if I knew how to play piano, I actually might be able to I don't know, make some music. Oh, wait, is that a zombie? Because there shouldn't be. Okay, see, this is why we haven't opened it up yet. I need to verify that it's safe to actually open the walls up. So who's growling and where are they? Oh, are they in here? They're not in there. I bet you I'm hearing some underground folks. Let me see. These steps they look great, but you can't walk right up them. Like, okay, there's nothing up here. Where the heck? Did we kill the dragon yet? We have had a dragon fight on this realm. This is a closed realm for the folks that stream on Married in Minecraft. We have killed this dragon, and then over on the Divergence SMP, which we're also a part of, we have had the dragon fight over there as well. TLC's check in. Who's that checking in? I didn't see it coming up. Is that Tyler checking in? Because he is there on Divergence. All right, so I'm hearing a zombie. He's not in there. He's not in the. Let me make sure he's not in this building. It's Jewel. What's going on, Julesy? I have there's a zombie somewhere and it's driving me nuts problem. Where the heck? He's got to be down here somewhere under the town. Where are you, zombie? Aha! Aha ha 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 ha. There's two of you. One little spot where it was 2 blocks tall and you get zombies. And then you have to tear everything up to try to find out. I was lucky that we found him as quickly as we did. Jeez, I mean, I've had situations with zombies where it's gone on for like days and days. It's like, oh my gosh, where's the daggone thing? And it just drives you batty. It's like, where is it? I can't find it. All right, so we have it, and okay, back to what were we talking about? I was talking about the well, hello, baby piggy. Let me fix this. Oh, you organize a competition. That is cool. Yeah, it is one of the greater games. I like it because of the open sandbox mentality, and you can basically do what you'd like to. Make your own story, which is kind of what we've done here on the Mandallia realm. We don't build a base and stick in that one spot. We're kind of nomadic. We kind of move around. This town I've been in, probably the only other town I've been in longer is probably Charlottetown, which is usually the first town that we've got. So I'm not seeing anything spawning out there. Yes, in this area upstairs, this is going to be kind of like, I don't know, meeting spaces, or it could be private dance area. I don't know. Somebody was like, you should put in a pole. I'm like, I could put in a pole, but maybe the section with the couches over there. I don't know. I think these are pretty cool. Look at this. These are paper dividers. Like you would, so I was trying to think maybe I can have this be like a changing room area for, the folks in the band. But the only way to get in or out would be to actually cut the thing down to go in. So I haven't figured out how to best employ this, because if you just leave it open like this, it kind of doesn't do the same. It doesn't have the same effect, All right, I got to get back out there before it gets light, because I'm supposed to be checking the town to make sure that it's light enough to open it up. What's this building over here? This building is going to be Rocky Mender and Holy Mist's place. I don't know whether they're going to be, have some kind of a business here or something. But I know the building is going to be theirs. Ooh, if I go up there and it's dark, there could be creepers up there waiting for me. I bet you it's dark. Oh man, I'm hearing I'm hearing spiders. Who's up here? Who's up here? Yeah, I see you. Get. As long as there's not a creeper up here. I didn't want to come up here and then have a creeper blow up Dan's building that Dan was working on, and he'll come back and go, why is there a big hole over here? Is that the quick Dan? I hope there's water. I hope there's water in here. Whew. I probably should have checked to make sure there was water before I jumped, right? The recording never worked. Oh, so we do have a community server. It's called Poball, the Poball SMP. And I'm not going to tell you, but Poball actually has a meaning, and you can go look it up. It is not an English word, but it is a word, and it means something. And that is our community. It is actually a Java-based server, and it can be accessed by both Java and Xbox or Bedrockers. Let me go ahead and fill this in. I don't know why I could have swore I filled this in before. That wasn't supposed to happen. Benji, what's going on? How's it going? Hey, that's great. Glad to see it. That was an interesting tactic. Some folks came in last stream and said that your stream had got posted in a server. I can't join anymore in Discord servers, though. The creator of Discord told me that I'm in so many that I can't join anymore until I at least leave 15 of the ones that I'm already in. So let's see. I'm going to say that I think this place is safe enough to open the walls up. The only place that I'm questioning, because I can put a gate across here like I have back there. The only place I'm questioning is right here. At the waterfront, if you come in and technically if you go down like this, you can get around the wall. So I'm thinking I need to expand at least this, a couple of more. Well, I've heard that before. And I'm going to hope that things get better for you, Usma. Heading to Europe, huh? All right. Let's see. Do we have any more? We do, but it's not the right color. But we'll go with it. So here's the problem. I can't. Oh, wait a minute. I can go out in front, and that'll keep them from going. Because I was like, if I go over one, the problem is they can still jump down and get around it. But what I need to do is go this way. Here we go. Boom, boom, and boom. I have heard that Morocco is a beautiful country, and I have not been myself. But, maybe one day when I become a big streamer and I have like thousands of people watching me, then maybe I can afford to go on a vacation or something, you know. I'm going to just drop this off over here by Dan's place because I don't want to carry it. All right, so I think we've already talked about these buildings over here. You have seen us in these as well. I really am digging this. I'm digging this lamppost. I like that lamppost setup. I don't know if I showed you guys the big empty room that we built. The big empty room we were going to build to try to get things to spawn. And this is definitely new right here. So this is going to be a automatic, I don't know, automatic supply thingy, for lack of a better term. But you see there's some stuff down in here. And let's go down and see where that stuff is coming from. Yeah, so now I have a chat reader that reads to me what folks put in chat, but it's only reading English, so I don't know what that exactly said. All right, so here's the stuff that, see, I can't remember what I'd shown you and what I hadn't shown you, so we'll talk about this. This is a little circuit that we put in. It's the same one we have over at the paper factory, and this circuit will fire and cause this dropper to spit stuff upstairs to, okay, take it easy. Spit stuff in the water, and the water will flow up. Oh, and we have somebody waiting for us to be dispatched. Boom. So his stuff in there. I don't know if you see it there. It's going up. That rotten flesh is going up. Sounds like we got some spiders out here. I was not supposed to leave that door uncovered because it lets in a lot of light. Whoa, shit. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Not good. Did he come down though? He didn't come down there. All right, we're gonna run in there real quick and see if there's anybody else in there. Don't blow up. Okay. Whew. All right, so this is a setup. It originally was the same kind of a setup we have like when you have a spawner. We made a 9x9, but that just wasn't big enough, and so we expanded it back a little bit, added some more water there. We expanded it back over that way, added some more water, and we put in these thingies here so that the zombies would be trapdoors. That's what they're called. Put the trapdoors in so the zombies. The pajama zombies, whatever, the zombies would be tricked into walking off and falling into the water, and then after falling into the water, they would go that way. You know what, dude? I don't die because I want you to come down the tube. Woof! He went up the tube. See if he comes down the tube. Boom, he came down the tube and immediately died. But that's okay because he probably dropped something that I missed as it went upstairs. So let me close up this. Do I have dirt? I always have dirt on me. How do I not have dirt on me? Okay, well, what I was going to do is I wanted to block this door up with something, and I wanted it to be dirt because it's easy to remove. So instead, I'm just going to use wood. Wood's easier to remove than stone is. And then, you know, when I'm going back upstairs, I turn it off because, you know, saving electricity, stuff like that. And I, you know, just don't need it running, and I'll be hearing click, 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 click the whole time. So that's the poor man's XP spawner that we put in because we have not yet found any spawners near this town, which is pretty weird because normally when we go into a town, we normally find a spawner. Check this out. These are so cool. This is, yeah, this is like the third time that I've been told my stream was posted in Discord. Great. So check this out. This is actually a tool rack that you can put things in. You can see the crossbow is sitting there, and it's just you know, ready to be picked up, and it works kind of like a hopper. You can put the stuff in there, and then it's just standing there waiting for you to get it. It's pretty cool. I put this shelf right here, I stuck that up on top of the shelf. That's cool. This is really just a cool pack. It's really a cool pack. Okay, I think that we've prolonged it enough. We've I won't say BS, but we've procrastinated it enough. There's one other spot I want to check, and then we're going to go open the walls up. And that one spot is over here. Yep, that should be good. That should work. Hey, yeah, dang clankers, right? What's going on, car? And I'm going to apologize, everybody, in advance again for coughing, but I am still coughing, and not as bad as I was the other night. When did the stream start? That's a good question. Probably about 15 minutes ago, I think. Demolished a small hill last night. Wow, it took 4 hours for one hill. That doesn't sound small, car. That sounds like a big hill. Let's go ahead and put... Oh, it's raining. 22 minutes, okay. So check this out. This is... So now, you know what a normal hay bale looks like. And as I say that, I don't have any normal hay bales around. Do I have hay in here that I can make one? I only have 3. This is actually a hay bale that you can make from the furniture pack. And you can see the hay kind of sticking off of it. And it only uses 4 pieces of hay. And so the texture is kind of cool. It kind of has stuff sticking off of it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I am going to look. Oh, there's one right there. I could make another. But I'm not going to do that. So we need to make the E and the L, which shouldn't be too hard. E is pretty standard, and L is pretty standard. Car Climate found some wings yesterday here on the Mandallia SMP. That is way cool. All right, I've got 2 brown banners here, and you know, I made all those letters in it. Sorry, you know what? I opened it up and I didn't even. I was distracted. I was looking at chat and I forgot to talk about this. So I did this the other day. I made all the letters in the alphabet, and I said, "This is great. I'll be able to take these letters and I'll be able to stick them on any kind of a banner that I want to, and I'll be able to put signs up on the buildings." And oh, you're hearing double. I hope you're not. I hope everybody's not hearing double. But if everybody's hearing double, let me know. I will have to check my settings. I don't see. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, Zura says I sound normal. Good. Whew. Because I was like, I tell you what, boy, troubleshooting audio problems. It really sucks. Okay, so anyway, I made these banners thinking I'd be able to put these letters on any kind of a building that I've got. The problem I didn't realize or didn't remember or didn't ever know, I don't remember which because I've forgotten a lot of stuff that I knew about Minecraft, but you have to have the same color base. And so like this banner in my hand, this brown banner, I can't take these letters and copy them onto this banner because they're not the same color banner. I could use a white banner and I could pick any color any color ink. I could use red or green or blue like that, but I can't do it with the different colors. So I'm gonna come on over here to the shepherd's place, and I've got a hot, so now I need a L. So H-O-T. Let's drop in the white ink, and we're gonna make that's the bottom. And this is the top, and then we need to make a middle one. Let's see. Yeah, there's the E, and then I need this one here. Okay, there we go. That's an E, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go one better, and let's put. Where's the brown ink? The brown ink's over the other building. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because a lot of times, I don't know if the bots actually come in and ask a lot of questions. They usually come in and they'll say something like, hey, you just got added to another Discord, or, join my Discord and we'll get you, 5,000 viewers or subscribers or stuff like that. Okay, so I've got what was it, 9 I think I had left. So the reason I want brown, you're like, the banner was brown. What do you need brown dye for? Well, check this out. Woohoo! Got that little border going on. That makes it pop out there. That makes it look a little bit better. All right, so I've got a HOT, an H-O-T. I've got an H-O-T-E. So let's make this an H-O-T. No, not brown on brown. It's a little hard to see. There we go. White on brown. And then this one. And now I put the brown in there and give it that, no, the borders over here, please. There we go. H-O-T-E-L. Boom. Oh, okay, so it was you're watching on a phone and it was echoing because of the phone. That's different. I'm glad you figured it out. You know, why did I bring the brown dye over here? I should have left the dye over there. I can't do anything with the dye over here yet because I don't have any. I need to get a shepherd's block over here. It's a good question. That is a good point. All right, so it is already. It's already got the hot on it, so I'm just going to add the. I don't have my dirt, though. I put my dirt somewhere. I think I might have put it all in the holes. Is there any dirt here? I didn't know I had. I didn't know that I had this kind of wool here. You know, going back to Amanchu's question, how do I find anything? I don't always. I don't always find everything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm only going to bring 3 blocks of dirt because that's all I need to get up on the roof of this little portico here. And I have an egg in my inventory. I don't know why I have an egg in my inventory. Well, I know why, but I need to get rid of that. The why is because I got too close to the chicken coop. Okay, there's the hot. And now the hot is a HOT. And now the HOT is, boom, a hotel. Woohoo! Our climate says, is portals down the same hallway as Blue's Clues Village? I don't even remember Blue's Clues Village. It's been so long since we've been on here. All right, so that really does not look like it's in the center of the building, but I guess it's because the portico and the entrance is off center. So, yep, you know what? Good enough for now. Good enough for right now. All right, we're going to go to bed. First, we're going to launch these eggs into the air. And then we're going to go to bed. And when we get up, we're going to open up the wall and we're going to make some villagers. So first of all, let's make it day. I think I already checked this area, right? When I went up to Danny's, okay, see, look, there is a dark area over here because you shouldn't have spawned. Dude, don't mess with me. You can turn the stream. Ooh, that is way dark. What was I thinking? This area here is not ready. Boom. Not ready for prime time. We'll put something there on the wall. It's kind of dark over here too. You know, on the inside, I don't have enough torches for that. I just put them like every other post. I don't have enough torches for that now, but what I don't want to happen is open up the town and then start getting new villagers in here and they start getting eaten, you know, because as Tyler points out, he doesn't know why zombies like villagers, because zombies are supposed to like brains, but for some reason they go after villagers. Maybe because they look like they're supposed to have brains? I don't know. All right, we're going to go in the office. And this will probably get taken over by some villager who will want to live in here. Tyler says, true. All right, boom. It is daytime. I really got to get better about putting floors in buildings. Okay, why am I? You know what? Let's download some stuff here. I have spider eyes on me. I have string on me. What do I have in here that I don't need? I don't need that. Actually, I'll take this out. I'll take the apple out. That'll go over there. Explodey powder goes in there. Wait, what's in my other bag? Fish. Let's make some more. Oops. We'll make some more kitties. I don't know that. And by the way, where's the pale oak that I found? I think the pale oak that I have here, I actually bought from a wandering scammer. And I think there is pale oak here on the realm. I just don't remember where it is. But I was trying when I first got here. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to buy every tree I can get from the scammer. And I still don't have every tree here yet, but I think every one that I've got here, I've gotten it from the scammer. Like, it was taking me forever before I got one propagule from him. Let's see, wheat. I'm gonna keep that. This I don't need to keep. The iron, I'll take that out. And that. Okay, let me get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to drop this off. We'll drop this and this and that and that and that. Keep that. Drop this. All right, enough procrastination. The wall must open. Mr. Gorbachev, take this wall down. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to move the gate, because even though the wall needs to come down, the other thing that needs to happen is that this gate needs to get moved to the other end where the other gate is. So let's go ahead and do that. Ah, you're looking for resin. Okay, so gate, 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 gate. And as long as it's not a baby villager, then they should be okay. They shouldn't be able to get out of that. They shouldn't be able to get around this. I still might want to put up a gate here, though, because I might wind up with guys in the river. That would be a bad thing. But for right now, we got the gate open there, or the road is clear. Let's go ahead and open up the wall panels a little bit. I think I'm going to leave this here, though. Kind of like oh, the old wall used to be here, kind of thing, you know. And I'll leave up all the little pillars. All right, boom, 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 and beds. We need to make some beds. So technically, we are open for business because villagers can come in here, wander on in here, and find stuff. What we're going to need to do is get some folks. Do I have any wool? I got to run all the way over to the. Yep, but I got 47 wood, so. Let's see how long it takes before somebody comes in here and says, "Hey, there's a bed over there. Let's get busy. Let's make some kids." I don't want to put the job blocks up yet until we get, but there's some job blocks I'm going to put up in here. I've got 3 smokers that are going to go in so that we get people come in here to cook. I have a cauldron that's going to go in here, and this is a big copper cauldron. What does this look like? Whoa, that is huge. I don't think that there's anything at a taco place, I won't say Bell, that is that big. Holy cow, that's a big, I guess that's the stirrer for the stuff in the cauldron. I put that over here in the cooking area, maybe. That is huge. All right, yeah, let's move this to over. Oh, you know, this could be like the fryer. You know, they don't normally have a fryer in the. Okay, that just blocked the door, didn't it? How many blocks is that? It's like. Okay. If I look at this, it's still putting those on the side. But now it's under the vent hood, so. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that there. Okay. I was supposed to be going to make beds. Going to get stuff to make beds, actually. All right, kitties. I'll make some more of you when I get back, but I don't think we have to worry too much about creepers anymore. There were bed materials here. I can make a bunch of gray beds, although I can't carry a bunch of gray beds. I can make 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for us to start with. Wait, there's 7 here, so I can make some more. Yeah, days played is displaying now, and it's been quite a bit in this realm. 12,000. Somebody wants to do the math because I do not. I don't know how many human years that is, or whatever months. It's probably years. Okay, I'm gonna put the beds right over here so somebody detects them. Not detests, but detects them. So bed there, and then at nighttime when there's people in these beds, we will move them, we'll relocate them into probably that building right there for right now. Boom. All right. Cats. I was going to make a couple of kitties, and this is how we're going to do it. You stand up. You stand up. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Fishy for you. Fishy for you. Yay, baby kitty. Wait. Come back. Okay, come here. Come here, dude. Come here. Hey, psst, psst. Kitty, I need you to stay over here so that when I want to make more cats, I don't have to look for you. Come on back over here. And sit. Okay, you can come with me, kitty. Come on. We're going to go over to the bar. And so you got a taco shop, and then right behind it, you got a bar. I didn't talk too much about the inside. I didn't know I already had a cat over here either. I didn't talk too much about the inside of the bar, so I want to go back in there because obviously, as with all the projects here, I haven't finished it yet. It needs a floor, and see, check out the lights, the recessed lighting inside the ceiling here. I love the spruce tables here with the little metal on the edges, and check out the bar. I was trying to make a mangrove block bar with, polished, and then I saw that I could make these mangrove counters. Does that not look spiffy or what? You got the mugs sitting there. I'll get a couple of what do you call those things? The trap thingies, and stick them on top of here if that'll work to make this look like a beer tap. I'm thinking it's pretty cool looking. And yeah, then I just need to figure out how we're going to do the roof. What do we want to do the roof in? Yeah, so I struggle with pallets. I see people all the time. I see Waddles talking about stuff. I see Toy Cat talking about stuff. And they're like, "What? This is going to be the pallet for our build?" And I'm like, I just kind of like start building and figure out, what do I want this to look like on the second floor? What do I want it to look like on the roof? So, hotel's got a flat roof. This building here has a flat roof. They've got arches. You guys know I don't normally do arches. Okay, so we have the beds over there. There's going to be probably some. I wanted to put townhouses up, but then I said, well, does it make sense to have townhouses right next to a hotel versus putting in some businesses here behind me? So if I put the businesses in here, maybe I could put some, I don't know, I could put some houses here, or I could go back behind where Danny's building, and I could put some houses kind of on the back side, back there on that back. Oh, there's a kid. There's a new villager for this area. Hopefully he lives. Yeah, I could put them kind of back there, and then put businesses up here for them to work with. So now that we've got some villagers taking the beds, we have a couple of job blocks that are already down in here that they will probably take, and we'll move them over. In this building, we don't have any down, but over here in the marketplace, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 barrels there. We have another barrel in here. We had a masonry thing in here, but I'm taking that down now. Boom. So we're still at 5 barrels is all we have as job blocks that we have to worry about right now, right? And I think I'm going to go make it tomorrow. Oh, I can't. The sun hasn't gone down yet. So we figured out that, the other day I tried to get into bed, and it said, you only have one of 3 people that, why can't I, what's going on here? Oh, because I'm staring. This is right there. It was like one of three people that were on the realm were in bed, and I was like, well, wait, we've got automatic, one person sleep on. What we figured out is if you get one of these beds, it's the queen size bed. If I get in one of these, then it does the old fashioned, everybody has to get in bed in order for you to wake up thing. But if I find one of the single beds, regular old bed like this one, and get in it, then it doesn't matter how many people are on the realm, and it just goes boom, and I'm going to wake up now. There we go. These rooms are so tight. Jeez. They're so tight. Okay. I really got to put a floor in here. I don't know what kind of floor to put in here. I'm thinking oak floor. Well, you know what? That's right. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking I wanted to do carpet, but the problem with carpet is sometimes villagers get hung up about the fact that carpet is like a slight, like 3 pixels higher than the floor next to them. But I can just bury a white block in the ground and it'll look like carpet. And so that's probably what I'm going to do over there. Try to be in keeping with the bright color of the lobby there. Okay, so the wall has been. We've started opening the wall up. Let me do some over here too, because this building is like right up against this wall, and I think we may have to move this bamboo spot. I don't know. Let's see. Do that. And I said I wanted to leave the columns in place. So this area right here, I don't know. We might want to move the columns because the columns are right up against this building. But for a historical purpose, having the columns there kind of says, yeah, this is where the wall used to be. I don't know. I like history. I don't think I liked it when I was in high school, but I like it in real life. I think I'm going to leave I'm going to leave these. Oops. Sorry there, bar. I'm going to fix it. I'm down. Wait, is that the brick that I pulled out? Yes. Okay. So there's 2 different kinds of bricks here. You see, this is a regular stone brick, but check this one out right here. It looks kind of like a stone brick, but it's not. It's actually a large andesite brick. And so it's kind of got the little flecks of andesite in there. Same kind of pattern, but looks a little bit different, a little lighter in color. So I think that's kind of cool. I think there's so much on this pack that's cool. Okay, right here it gets kind of funky because I think this is supposed to be a window. Either that or I think it was supposed to be a window. But I can make it not be a window. Boom, there we go. This is not correct, but I'll fix it anyway. There we go. I had those 2 slabs in there because I was actually shooting out, standing back and shooting out between the slabs and hitting creepers and stuff like that. All right, so the wall is opened here. Here we go. Let's fix that. Actually, I can put this down to fix that. Yep. Can I pick these things up? Okay, good. And the taco, I keep wanting to say Taco Bell, the taco shop. I think we're going to name it Taco Tuesday. That's what we're going to call it. I think I also might want to keep the wall panels down there along that dirt over there. It kind of looks good. For here, there, steps, side door. All right, they can go straight into the taco place. I don't know, maybe later on we'll decide, yeah, we don't need those columns there anymore. The wall's gone, why are they still there? For now, I'm going to kind of leave it there. Horse, don't run in front of somebody swinging a pickaxe. That's very bad for your health. Not good at all, dude. Don't do that. Okay, let me get some stuff in my inventory out of my inventory. Actually, do I want to take this down to the dock? I think I do. I don't know, cause I'm indecisive. I don't know what to do on this, and here's why. Ooh, that light is just floating. It's not connected. Gotta fix that. A lot of times, what I would do is look at this horse. Horse. I think he was on a lead and he broke off the lead. A lot of times, I'll be in the water and I'll come over here and I'll climb up this these vines and get out of the water. If I put fencing along the top here, I won't be able to get out of the water right there. I could do that though. But of course, if I do that, then they can get out. So, boom, and then I can walk around. Yeah, you know, for now I'm going to leave it like that, just because I don't have any better solution. And the wall panels I'll put in here in the warehouse, which this box is mostly filled with dirt. Spruce beams. I had something I was going to do with the spruce beams. Let me go ahead and do it before I forget. This building here, I got to close off these end capsules, or the arched parts there. So what I was thinking I would do is not that. That is what I tried on the front side, and it didn't quite look like I had thought it was going to look, how I wanted it to look. I don't know that I'm going to keep that. It kind of looks like somebody's got some pallets up there and they turned pallets sideways. Likewise, these are actually blinds. That's a set of large blinds and a set of smaller blinds, and that kind of doesn't look right either. So I wanted to make some more spruce beams and see if I could put the beams up and if that would look better. Trial and error, right? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can't do that because you don't make beams out of wood. You make beams out of logs. And I would need... Nope, none there. I would need logs in order to do that. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's go make these sumus logus. Now we do have the tree capitator add-on here. So this is going to be cool. Bam! It's gone. And we got 3 off of that. So, got 8 beams and a total of 6. I only saw 3, but apparently I got more than 3. You know what? Let's, when we take this one down, let's do another 2x2 section here and get some more of this, whatchamacallit stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. No skellies on us. Alright, what we'll do is we'll turn these beams I've got now into, the logs that I have now, and go on and turn those into beams and try out and see what my theory is going to look like. So where's the... scroll slowly, and I didn't see beam. Let's go back up and try it again. See, fence is there, and there's the fence that I have up there that I said looks like pallets. Wood, regular flat planks. Where's the beam? Is that it? That's a wooden flower pot. I could have swore that all I needed was logs. Do I need logs and sticks? I mean, I've got 10 sticks. Why would I need sticks to make something into a beam? There it is. 24 is what I can make. So plus the 4 I already had makes 28. And sun's going down, but it's not down yet. All right, let's see if we can put some up here. Boom. 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 Alright, let's back off and see what does that look like. What do we got going on? How's that? Kinda. It's gonna do for now, cause I made a bunch of these. Why am I'm still hearing? Oh, that's downstairs. I was like, why am I hearing growling? I'm still hearing growling. They're down in the poor man's spawner area. So let's go down there and see what's down there now. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. You're gonna be in the way. It's kind of tight in here. So one of the things I have to work on always is I'm trying to make spaces in there. I try to make them like kind of like it would be in real life, which winds up being kind of tight sometimes on Minecraft. Look at that. We got a creeper. Let's turn our no, you know what? We'll leave it off for now. And what do I need? This needs some fixing. And this needs some fixing. So boom, you're gone. Oh, I hear now the spiders. Oof, I made a hole. I got to get that. I got to get the, what do you call that stuff that you make portals out of? I got to get some of that, because if you have a pickaxe like I do and you swing and you hit behind it, you take out the back part. So I don't want to keep doing that. All right, so now if I flip this on, we'll start seeing stuff going up. Yay! Sending it upstairs, and it will go into the storage box up there, and I'll have to worry about it down here. Can I get over? Nope. I can't get that thing. Let's do I have any polished? Let's take a polished. Not that it's any harder of a surface, but it ought to push things forward, I think. So it should be in there now. Yep. That was it. All right. What's going on in here? Because I hear spiders. He's waiting for somebody to push him into the bubble column. I mean, I can help you. Whoosh, there he goes. Up. And did he die when he hit, or he's not there? He must have hit and splatted. Him died. Oh, nope. Yeah, he did. Because I hit him once. All right, so let's drop. Nope, we'll put these in here so they can just go where they normally go, and we'll go back up and see what we're supposed to be working on now. I need to catch it at night and see where the little villager baby sleeping, and then move his bed to where he's going to be living. Easier to do it now while they're babies. Close. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Oh, is it me, or does it look dark in that back corner over there? I think it's dark, and we don't want that. So let me. Oh yeah, that's definitely dark back here. Let's undark it. Boom. All right, it's been undarked. Who's over there trying to jump over the wall? I did not check the outside of the wall. The outside of the wall in lots of places is high enough that they can get in if they can jump on the wall. So we're gonna need to do that. See, look, how'd you get in here, buddy? I bet you he did what I just said. Or he was on the trees and dropped in. All right, we got a bunch of little babies over here. All right, I'll move that and this and this, and you guys are each gonna get a room in this other building over here. We'll put you in this room. Go get it. Go get your bed. Go get your bed. Over here. My controller batteries are low. No! Oh, of course you took that bed, huh? Just trying to get them a little bit closer to the building. All right, kid, come on over here. There's beds over here you can take. So that was that room. Oh, this is the room with the sheep in it. Cool, this is a sheep room. Put a bed there. And I thought that kid had just took that bed, but he's not in it. And I'm gonna move you. Over here, bud. Over here, dude. Dude, over here. Look, there's beds over here, man. Look, I'm jumping on one. Where are you going? Is anybody coming to kill him? I don't see anybody coming to kill him. Dude, okay, you just picked the bed. Now you have to go and get in it. Dan's got all his shulkers pulled out. Dude, where did you go? So you got to watch babies, because babies will end up stealing some grown-up's bed, and then that grown-up will end up moving somewhere else, and then he can't find his job block. Where'd that kid go? Is it me or is it dark back there? I have no more torches, so I can relocate one. Oh, I have 2 more torches. I lied. Let's go make this a little bit lighter. Boom. A little less dark. Undark it. And it's kind of dark right there. And right here. This is my last one. Boom. Okay. Let's see if people are where they're supposed to be yet. Yeah, I got you guys out here. All right, I need you to get inside the building. So I'm going to move this bed in here. Come on, there's a bed right there. Is anybody in it? No. You can take that one. Or you can have this one here. Boom. Come on in there, buddy. Go on inside. There's beds in here. You too. Come on, inside, kid. Inside. There's beds over here. Beds over here. Here, I'll just put it in the hallway for you. Look. Bed. Come on in. Come on in. Where are you? Get inside there. There you go. Okay, now go find another bed. Yeah, this one. There's nobody in here. There's 2 sheep in here, and there's no. Yeah, let's leave that there. Wait. No, there's another room on the other side over there. Let's go do that. He's like, I can't even get in there. The sheep are in the way. Okay, so bed. Bed right there. And there's a room right here. Put a bed right there. Okay. I think he's in a bed. He's in a bed. Nobody's in here because the sheep are in here. And he's in a bed. Okay. So I'm going to get into bed now. Bam. And we're going to make it tomorrow. And we're going to be right back because I think that my batteries are about to go dead. And that's usually not a good thing to happen. So we're going to all join in. And if you got to go to the bathroom, you got to go to the lobby. Now's the time. We will be right back.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby.
All right, we're not doing the creeper wrap because I actually made it back in time. So let's get something to eat and we'll venture back outside and see what's going on. What I was going to do was go cut some trees down and make some more. Do I have logs in here? I was going to make some more charcoal. Would need like 2 stacks of oak. That's more than 100 because, you know, 1 bucket of lava smelts 100 items. So we will get 100 pieces of coal out of this over here at the factory. The small factory. Okay, so boom, we got that going. We'll take the bucket and fill it up. Excuse me, everybody. I know you didn't like the lava anyway, so let's put that. You know what? We got 1 bucket in there that's going to do 100. Let's not put the other buckets in there because then it'll keep going. All right, and then I'm going to drop this in. Boom! It's going to start feeding. Yep. So we should be able to get 100 pieces of coal out of here. Now this is regular coal you dig out the ground. This is charcoal. This is what it's making. I take these cracked stone bricks. I forgot I made those. I wish I could cut those in half. And one of the things I was thinking about was possibly maybe the next building I make over here is going to be out of brick. But seeing as how I think everything's good and we're waiting on the charcoal over there, the next thing I wanted to build, even though there's things I haven't finished and I really should go finish, like putting a floor in the hotel and putting the roof on the bar, what I wanted to do was come work over here on this. And not this. No, wait. This over here. This that doesn't look like anything is going to be it's going to be a mill. And let's put the cracked stones down here by the water. Hello, hello. Boom. Okay, so cracked stone. And what I'm going to do, since we've got water over here, we'll put another cracked stone there. And there. I'll see it from the inside, not from the outside. Come here, you. I'll be running away. And I think that'll be the front. So now if I'm going down to this level, this is 65. Let's get the shovel and let's clear this area out here. There we go, all the way back to there. I have to admit, I don't really know what the inside of this mill is going to look like. Honestly, I don't really know what the whole outside of the mill is going to look like. But the whole reason I want to make a mill is because I can now make a water wheel. And this water wheel will actually turn. So let's try it. I've made the water wheel. I put the water wheel somewhere, and I've since forgotten where I put it. Is it here? No. Is it there? No. Is it there? No. There? No. Where did I put the dang water wheel? Here it is. Okay. This you can make in the Furniture 2.0 pack. And so I've got the little sluice where the water comes out. And let's see if I can do this. Whoa. Too big. No. So I'm going to need to make this, where to go? I need to make this 2 blocks wide. I didn't expect that. Okay. And I think I might need to make it a little bit deeper too. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But I need to put some water in here. Let's get a regular block of water. We'll dig that in. Okay, and do I want that as stone or cobblestone? Let's take it as stone. And I think that probably is going to work. Let's go up and oh, I'm not where I was supposed to be. Let's go up here and we'll try this again, and hopefully it works this time. I mean, not that it didn't work last time. It was just a lot bigger than I expected. So, can I want to be right there. All right. Well, let's do that. It's 1, 2, 3. We'll go over there. Boom. Wrong direction, but it is turning. Okay, where to go? Sploosh. I'm gonna have to go outside the wall and do this. Maybe I should put it on the other side. Okay. This is what I was talking about. I need to fix the wall because somebody could walk right over top of that. Or get on it like I just did, but I'm too high up to be able to do it from here. Okay. How about there? Boom. It's turning though, and it's turning in the right direction. The water's going this way. It's turning that way. Love it. Now, I mean, I could move this wall out a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should move the wall out a little bit because it looks like it's grinding on the dirt right there. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and put these other blocks down. And I've got the wall open right now, don't I? I need to move. If I'm going to move it, I need to move it now. Sun's going down. Yep, we're gonna move it. We're gonna move this out a little bit. Okay, and now I have more dirt. Now, I think the mill would be a good candidate to have that moss roof block. Wow. Okay, so this, if I move it out one block, will that work? Can I pick anything up? I can't because I have this, which I don't need. And this fish can go over there. So if I do this here, and where'd the other one go? Oh, that was the one that's supposed to be in the middle. I'm gonna have to run and go to bed real quick. Okay. In block, middle block, and then in block. Do the same thing over here. We'll go in block, middle block, in block. All right, can just move these out. And what are you doing over there, villager? Oh, that's a zombie villager, not a villager. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that looks better. All right, let's get rid of this. We're gonna need another bucket of water, though. Well, now the water seems to be filling it in. Oh, shoot. Did zombie fell in there with me? Yep, there's a zombie in there. Sorry, I'll wait and see if he gets ground up by the, he came right through that hole. All right, you know what? Let's go to the hotel and go to bed. And we will finish this in the morning. Ha! That's the other wandering trader that comes here. Because this game has a new wandering trader that's a part of it. Dude's got like a lantern. He's got a ginormous backpack. He doesn't have any llamas though, so that's why he has the ginormous backpack. Huh. Okay, so come over here, dude. Oh, and you were a librarian too? Shoot. I like zombie. Oh, hey, I need some bone meal. Not that I'll be able to pick it up because that's so much junk in my inventory. Okay, I only got one of these. I can get rid of that. Brick wall. I mean, whatchamacallit, wall panel there. Oh, bee, you scared me, man. I heard somebody growling over here. Okay, jump, and I missed. Jump and a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh, that's the one down in the water. Will, with me. Yeah, okay. Hey, how you doing? Boom. Boom. You're out of here, bud. Boom, you're dead. And I want that, and that, and that. Can I pick it up? All right, that is way cool. Although I think maybe I should have put that wheel on this side of the building. It'd be easier to see it, that's for sure. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just move it over to here. I just had it stuck in my head that it was going to go on this side, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should just move it back or move it to the other side and put the wall back. Is what I was getting at. Put the wall back where it was. And then move this over to the other side. Which means I have to move the... Dude, are you following me or what, man? Do I have space to pick it up? Not yet. Let's get rid of this. And... we'll chop this down. Alright, but we did learn how we need at least 3 blocks wide. Do I have it? Yes, I have it. We need 3 blocks wide for it. And it's about... 1, 2, 3, about 5 blocks tall. So if, how big is this building going to be? That was why I was going to put it here, so you didn't have to walk past the wheel to get into the building. But I suppose you could get in the building from the back side, and the wheel could be up here by the front. I think this is probably big enough. I don't know what I'm going to put inside here anyway, so. But then I need to make sure that I'm going to have enough space to make my 3 block wide trench here for the water. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, bush. Don't want this to. Let's relocate you. If we could pick you up, that is. We will relocate you. Let's get rid of this dirt in my inventory too. Let's put you there. We'll go drop this dirt off, and that'll give us a little bit of space to be able to do some stuff. In our inventory, I mean, do some stuff. Boom. That can go away. And I'm going to take this out as well for... You know what? Maybe I'll leave that in there. Because maybe that will be inside the... that'll be inside the mill. Be a job block inside the mill. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put that down for right now. Boom. All right, so... It's going to be this wide. And... How far... Let's put some of these down so I can kind of see the framework of the building. Yeah, okay, so this ought to be good. We'll have the water coming out of... Now, how far am I? I don't know that it's going to go far enough. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Bucket, sploosh. And if I drop a bucket of water in here, how far is it's going to make it, but it's not going to go out. And it needs to go back in. Oh, and it's going to go over top of there. There's another reason why I didn't go on this side with the wheel, because it's going to impact the dock. All right, well, anyway. You know what? I can live with that. Here's what we'll do. And next one down. Yeah, because we want the water to go back into the river. B, what are you doing up here? The water can feed back out there. That's all we need is for it to feed out there. I'll make it slightly down there. And for now, let me just pop this in and see. Do I have to look on this side in order for it to go the direction I want it to go? I think so. So just in case, I'm going to build a little quick wall here, and we're going to look at it the same way we put it up the other way, because that was making it go in the direction that we wanted it to go in. So I want it to be like right here, and boom. See if that works. Except that this dirt's in the way. Block in there. I want to get rid of... Oh, am I going up on the wheel? Oh no, I thought I was getting pushed up by the wheel, but I wasn't. Well, it's going the way I want it to go. Whoa. Because I put it on this block, if I take that block out, then the wheel came out. Well, what if I put the wheel, if I look at the direction I want it to be, is it going to turn the right way or is it going to turn the wrong way? If I look at it there, it's turning the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to have shut up, drowned. We're going to have some blocks on the other side, which Oh, okay. You want to play? You want to play, dude? Gotcha. One for me, one for you. Two for me, and well, game's over for you. So there's that. All right, let's get this there. Am I really out of? Oh no, that was just out of the andesite blocks. Okay, 3 of those there. And we're going to put it on that block right there. After I get this. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. Boom. Yes, that is looking good there. That's looking good. Not you. Okay, so the water's turning the wheel. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. The water goes back out under the dock over there. This is awesome. All right, we have the beginnings of our mill going in here. And I think that, oh, there's a drowned over there stuck in that boat. We must go rescue him. I would hit him from here, but there's a bee in the boat also, and I don't want the bee to get hurt. There you go. Bee, what are you doing in this boat, man? Maybe I should pick the boat up so you don't get hoiked. Uh-oh. Don't go out in the water, Bee. Trying to get you out without hitting you. Ouch! You stop throwing shit at people. It's not nice, punk. Okay. Let's head back. We're going to go ahead and make it day. And I'll finish putting some of these blocks down for the, I'm thinking I probably should go back and as I think about the mill, maybe I should make the mill out of regular bricks, regular bricks, not stone bricks. I don't know. We'll see in a second. I would have to go buy a bunch of bricks because I don't already have a lot of bricks. So, let's see. Wheel's still turning, which is a good thing. All right, here we go. Hey, that's cool. Okay, now I need to fill this back in and fix that wall. Tectone, pretty cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate any followers you want to share your community with over here. We are a small streamer. We've been doing this for quite a while. We're on not only Kick, but we're also on Twitch and YouTube as well. And so, folks, no matter where you're watching us from, whether you're watching us over here on Twitch or whether you're watching us on Kick, we appreciate you watching us wherever you're watching us from. And make sure you drop us a follow. That way, whenever we go live, you will get the word, and you can come check it out. Let's see. We're gonna go there, and that's 1, 2, 3. We'll go there, and I might as well put the. Did I hear somebody sneaking up on me? Oh, a bee? I don't think it was a bee that was sneaking up on me. Okay, top. We need to do the middle on this one. So middle, top, and middle. Let's get these going here, and then we can finish with the landscaping part later. 3 there. See, this has to be fixed. Some surprise stuff hasn't already come in with this being like this. That's bad juju. Okay, and that is it. Let's get some dirt and fill all this back in. Sploosh. Probably should have just made the wall come all the way over here, but too late now. Yeah, I see you over there, dude. Hold on, hold on. Bam, there you go. One more, you're gone. Where you going? You hiding? Alright. Let's finish filling that in. I want to get those, oof. I wanted to get those cracked bricks out and get them back up there. I need to move one of these over to there. So I have to keep running over here. And I want to put this over here. Sploosh. Now is there... So I want the cracked bricks to be over near the water wheel, like, you know, they've been taking water damage. Like the bricks have been taking water damage. I haven't, because I didn't know you were here. What's going on? Be a Stupid Gamer. Welcome in, welcome in. We are making a mill, and check it out. This is unbelievable. It's an add-on that you can get called Furniture 2.0. It is a water wheel, and it is freaking moving. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can believe it, but it's just way cool. Way cool. And now I'm trying to figure out, I'm undoing this thing I did over here, which was, I had the water wheel over here at first, but now I have to move it. Let me fix this part of the wall. Okay, so the wall is fixed. That's good enough for now, because, you know, it's good enough for government work. And then, yeah, small mill inside. That should work. So now I have these cracked bricks, and I want the cracked bricks to be over here near the water wheel. So let's take some of these back out. Put that there. Doesn't even exist. I just love that. This guy's coming in. He's talking about, I'm sure Be a Stupid Gamer sees it too, guys coming in talking about, hey, yeah, I got all these thousands and thousands of slow modes enabled. I didn't know that. He pick the annoyances carefully. There you go. We'll see on Kick, it's probably not enabled. And I don't even know if they have slow mode on YouTube or not. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want that to break. I wasn't trying to break you. I gotta be careful. Let's just do this. There's 2 on that side. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit the dirt. So touchy. So touchy. Who's gargling over here? Hey, what's up, Gargle Boy? Bam, you're out of there. Okay, so we have now got... And you know, they could come in from the back. They don't need to come in from the front. And you type fast. You'll be good. Well, what is going on in your corner of the world? I am, just slow-mo doesn't do anything. Oh, there. See, there you go. You don't have to actually be in slow mode. It just says that. Unless it actually told you that you couldn't type because it was slow mode. this is going to be... So I'm going to drop the floor one level here, which means I'm going to need more bricks, but... And I'll put steps... I'll put a door right here. Ha! Ha! Where is he? Where is he? I hear him. He sounds like a daggone... sounds like a pillager to me. I heard the dude. Where'd he go? You're working on a cloud. How did you get control of a cloud? You like use a lead to hold it down or to tie it up so it doesn't fly away in the wind? Oh, your cloud server. All right, so yeah, we're going to put a door over on this side, which means we're going to need some steps. I think we're going to have to do it here, though. So the steps will come down, and they'll be able to come in and go to work. Yeah, we'll do that. I put that dirt back, because they're going to come in here. Step, step, step. All right. Poball, that's right. Poball SMP is up and running, I'm told. I'm told that someone was able to get in there the other day. And we're going to have to get around to actually doing a stream over there on Poball. Okay, so this will be the floor level. It's not a very big mill. And the water wheel normally would be grinding, turning something that would be grinding grain. Since we don't really have anything in Minecraft to grind grain, I'm going to put this saw here. So that big giant water wheel out there is turning this little teeny tiny saw wheel in here. There you go. That's how it works. Ah, hardcore. Let's see. Do I have... I don't have any... Yeah, I'm going to make one of these thingies. I did it the Java way. The old-fashioned do-it-yourself, know the recipe kind of way. Because I'm going to make these into stone slabs, and we're just going to have a regular old, modest stone floor. And I won't even have to do anything over there because there's already stone there. Don't know if I have enough here for all this area, but that doesn't need one, so let's see. Yeah, 18 ought to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, stone floor's gonna kind of look period authentic, whatever, blah blah blah. There we go. You ran a practice run in hardcore, and you lasted how long? A creeper. Let's see. When we did our hardcore series, we ended up. I got killed by an Enderman doing an intro outro of all things. It's one of those things. I was standing on the wall and I was looking like this and I was talking and all of a sudden I heard screaming, and it's because I was looking at an Enderman and he came up, and yeah, that was not cool of him. Very not cool of him. Ended the game. That's why I'm like, hardcore is just, you put all that work into it just to have it go, well, you can't get any more. The taps. Yeah, we lived underground in our second attempt. We did it in underground. We found a desert town, and we lived underground where it was only 2 blocks tall, so that nothing could, no Enderman could get in there and kill us. And we didn't have to worry about creepers or zombies or any of those things messing with us. All right, we're going to make it tomorrow. And I see that it's 2018. here on the East Coast. An epic dirt. See, what you do is you have the dirt house, but the house is like the decoy on the top, like Marvin in the movie Red. So, and then you dig down and you make yourself a little under the ground, cave system. It's only 2 blocks tall, so you don't have to worry about Endermen coming in there. Creepers can still form. You got to light it up. But what else? There's another skeleton. It's not the regular skeleton. I think it's the the wither skeletons have to have a 3-block tall space to go in as well. How we doing? We still got fire, and we only have 9 because I'm not standing here. Jeez, not a lot of torches. Yeah, definitely not. Not the kind of hardcores. Hardcores for one of those things where the guys are just running and jumping and they're not really doing anything and they just run around and they do weird stuff and it's like no real. But then I've seen some people that do hardcore worlds and they do stuff like this and they've got massive builds and stuff and I'm like I couldn't do that in a hardcore world because that would just. Oh wait, I wonder if it's a lightning storm. It's a lightning storm. Do I get to electrocute things? Let's see. Hey, Clipped, what's going on? It is raining here on Minecraft, and so I'm wondering whether I can launch lightning. And I would need something to launch lightning at. I don't want a lightning cute. Lightning cute? I don't want to electrocute the sheep. I'm looking for a zombie. Hello? Zombie? Oh, yeah, better to die and lose stuff like early on than I've been in this world for, 2 weeks now and everything's not work. Because, the longer you're there, the more you're going to do. You just know the more you're going to do. I am looking for bad guys. When you don't want any bad guys, they're all over the place. The second you're looking for one, you can't find them. Yeah, but the problem is by the time you hear him hissing, dude, it's over by then. Okay, I was almost launched on that horse. I don't want to do that. Wow, there's really no bad guys out here. This is crazy. Well, I haven't heard lightning go off anyway, so. Wait, you could burn leaves? I mean, you could compost them as well. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense that you'd be able to burn them. If you've got a silk touch, and you can mine them up. If you're looking for an add-on, which I don't think you can do add-ons in hardcore. I can't. Where's my bones at? Bones. Can I make? There we go. Let's put this here and move this over here. Hey, Clipped, this is the Mandallia SMP. This is not open to the public, but we do have a server that's open to the public. It is the Poball SMP, and the Poball SMP is available. If you join the Discord, then you can request to get in on Poball. It is a Java and Bedrock server, and so if you go in there and say you want to be into the Poball SMP, we'll go ahead and whitelist you. Pick your Minecraft user you're actually planning on changing it. Oh yeah, I suck at that. I've had the same. I've been this same since day one. I've had this skin and this name since day one. So, but what are you looking for? Put it in chat. And I don't know if you guys. Hopefully, you guys on Twitch and Kick and Rumble are able to see the other chats from the other folks. Yeah, but on hardcore, I don't know that. Yeah, when you hear it going, it's usually too late. So here's an add-on to check out. Be a Stupid Gamer. It's called the Tree Capitator, and Tree Capitator. If I crouch and look at the bottom of this tree, and chop it down, boom, the whole tree comes down all the drops. I get the sticks. I get the now. I don't get the leaves, obviously. So if you want the leaves because you want to burn them, then you're going to need to have silk touch. But yeah, that really, when you're like trying to cut a forest down, you don't have to cut every block. You don't have to worry about the, leaving hanging leaves, because Tyler's like laughing at that, but I hate it when I'm like, there's hanging leaves in there. Someone left the leaves. Now we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so do I take that? I'm going to take that one down too. Boom. Yeah, most people don't react fast enough when they hear the sizzling. It's like, hey, what is that a and then boom. By the time their brain makes the connection, it's too late. It should be, because I think both the Tree Capitator and the Furniture 2.0 add-on that I have came out of the Minecraft Marketplace. And you should be able to, if you're on Windows, you should be able to get those. I was going to come in here and make some more. Yeah, I was going to make some more torches, but now I'm thinking about the stone. I might need to check on the stone. Oh my gosh, I've got to do some maintenance around here because I have not checked the melon farm lately. Ooh, what do we got in here? Okay, yeah, we got a few melons in here that are going to need to get fixed into regular melons. Here we go, 35 regular melons. Let's drop those over there and go get some more. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Okay, melon, 35 each. I'm going to take these things and sell them here soon. All right. Can I just do that here? No, I have to have a crafting table in order to make them back into pumpkins. Yeah, that would be a trick, turning watermelons into pumpkins. Boom, boom. Wow, I don't know what that was reading, but that was a lot of letters there. High alert, huh? Yeah, so now actually I think that I am still alive in the last survival iteration that we had. We just haven't gone back in there. Me and Dan are still there, but we haven't gone in a while because our wives both got killed. And it's like, oh, well, the girls aren't there, and the girls usually keep us from dying, so we haven't been back in there lately. Okay, and we'll take this over, drop it there. And what do we got going on with the pumpkins? We'll take this one. No. Let's see. See, I'm gonna have to 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Hey, not a problem. I am actually gonna have to be getting off here soon. I wanted to get as much done as I could before I left, though, because I have to go eat. I haven't eaten yet today. Okay, so this time we're going to make only 14 of these pumpkins. The watermelon-looking pumpkins. We'll put the pumpkin-looking pumpkins in there. And going to drop that. Food good? Food is usually good, yes. I think I might have chipotle waiting for me over there. Okay, I can't put all those in there. So, all right. I know I said I was getting ready to go, but squirrel. Okay, so this is the problem. It's like I'm gonna do this one thing, but then I find, oh wait, I haven't done this other thing, so I need to go do this other thing. Kind of like these melons, and so then I go to do these. And now I'm like, I got to get all of these over there, so I'm going to stop, and I'm not doing the thing I came to do the first time. Might as well just go on and sell them, because carnivore, just eating that meat. What's up there, farmer dude? Oh, wait, you know what? We're going to sell you this. And then... And what am I going to put in my... There we go. And you can go back to bed, and I'll find someone else to sell some stuff to. Angry celery. Let's go sell some watermelon over here. We'll make this stuff into... Wait, how many did I have? 22, okay. We'll make those into emerald blocks, and we'll put them into the bank. Why are you over here? There's supposed to be a farmer in here. There's supposed to be 2 farmers in here. Okay. Okay, going in there. Yes, they do have a purpose. Since I don't fly, I'm like, yeah. Okay, let's... Can I get rid of almost all of them? Oof, now I've healed up that pickaxe just from selling stuff. See if we can heal up the shovel here. So yeah, I love having mending on stuff. I think that was it for the farmers. So we'll just put the rest of these into the little block over here. Look, they're not working. My farmers are not planting. I don't know what's going on with them. I think there's something going on, some kind of bug where the farmers aren't farmering. But you can see they've harvested everything, but they have not replanted. It's just crazy. This sucks. Look at my, this is supposed to be a double wheat field. And, you know, the bees are still flying. They're still doing their fertilizing and stuff. But the farmers are not replanting. Ugh. Okay. Well, all right. It is now 21:31. And I had said I was going to get ready to go eat. So I haven't been to bed in a while. So let's go back and sleep in our own bed. A glass spider? No, a grass spider. Okay. No, well, you can share a picture, yeah. Just don't share the spider with us. All right, so here's my attempt at making... Just need to make sure they're all happy full of food. Well, see, they all have seeds. They've got, I make sure that they're full of seeds. I've got the farm that we just came past coming up the steps. I've taken stacks of seeds down and thrown them at them, and to the point where they're like not picking up the wheat and the seeds. I do that on purpose so they don't pick up the wheat, so I can pick it up and sell it to them. But they're just not replanting. I know that they have seeds. I've watched them not pick up seeds, but they're just not replanting. So here's my attempt at making a 4-poster canopy bed. Kind of cool. I had to put some, you can barely see it, but there's some string right here. I had to put the string there to keep the top part of the canopy up. Can I get into bed with the string? Yes, I can with the string there. All right. So, hey, this is what we're going to do. I am going to, let's see. I don't even know what I'm going to finish. I'm not finishing Dan's. Dan's finishing his. I'm going to finish that building over there. I'm going to put a floor in it and then put some walls and a roof on it. We still got to finish the taco place. It does that. The roof's not closed in on it yet. And I'm going to finish the mill, which is back there behind the hotel. You can't see it. And then we're going to figure out where we're going to put some more houses. We're going to get some more houses so we can get some more villagers over there, so we can get some more villager jobs filled out. And the town is coming along. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to find another small streamer that we can do a raid on over on Twitch. And I want to thank everybody that came out today because this is kind of not a scheduled stream. So appreciate you guys that have dropped us a follow. If you haven't dropped us a follow, go ahead and do that. Whatever platform you're on, you should get notifications whenever we go live. And then that way you'll know to jump in and hang out with us. And if you haven't checked out the other content creators on the Divergence SMP or the Mandallia SMP, you should do that. There's links down in the description of this video on YouTube. And, yeah, go check them out. They're great folks. Where do that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to throw. Oh, can I play this thing? Ooh, I can play the drums. Look at that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can find somebody to toss this to. And I'm trying to find what's the button? There we go. Here's the button. So, till next time, you guys be safe. We'll catch you later on Married in Minecraft.